It's Friday, October the 19th. Today hasn't been exactly a beautiful day, but it's still a great time for football and barbecue.
In Texas, we love our football and we love our barbecue. They may not have been invented here, but we damn well think we do both better than anybody else.
Tonight I'm in Hutto, Texas. I'm going to see the Hippos in action against their district rival, the Cedar Park Timberwolves. Carl Absek has been the head coach of Cedar Park for 4 seasons. They come into tonight's game with a 5-2 record. They lost their first 2 to start the season. Since then, they've ripped off 5 straight wins. Brad LaPlante is in his first year as the head coach of Hutto. He was their offensive coordinator the past 4 years under Steve Van Meter. He brings in a Hippo team with a perfect 5-0 record on the season. It's currently 61 degrees and overcast. Pretty good wind coming out of the north. We've had a lot of rain in the central Texas area all this week. Flash flooding and other water problems. There's a 50% chance in the forecast for more rain. Hopefully it'll stay away tonight. These 2 teams are tied with Manor for first place in their district. The separation starts tonight. Hippos and Timberwolves, it should be a good one. The teams will take the field in just a couple of minutes. Before they do, let me take a couple of minutes to show you the barbecue I had earlier today.
With all the rain we've been getting in central Texas, it was actually dry Friday afternoon. Not being limited to a brick and mortar restaurant, I could eat outside and not be afraid of being washed away by a flash flood. My wife went with me and we headed to Kerlin BBQ. Kerlin still sells barbecue from a food truck at 1700 East Cesar Chavez. I had not been there since August 2016, Texas Passions Episode 3. But the nice lady in the window named Amelise remembered me. I got my standard order of moist brisket and pork ribs. They had something special on the menu, pork belly burnt ends, so I decided to get some of those as well. My wife ordered some brisket and pulled pork, then found us a picnic table where we could eat. As it was the last time I visited, the barbecue was tremendous. The brisket had a tasty outer bark and was super tender, moist and full of smoky flavor, my mouth doing a happy dance with each bite. The ribs were meaty and tasted great. The pork belly burnt ends were little flavor bombs packed with smoky goodness. Nice little treat. My wife enjoyed her lean brisket and pulled pork. I do have one complaint though, their sauce. Somebody must have knocked over a 50-gallon jug of vinegar into the pot where the sauce was being made. It had so much vinegar as to be almost inedible. Thankfully, the barbecue was so good, sauce wasn't needed. As my wife and I ate, a group of people sat down at our picnic table. Turns out they were in town to see the big Formula One race at the Circuit of the Americas. They had heard about how good the barbecue is in Austin and wanted to check it out. Great barbecue as a way of bringing people together. In 2016, I wrote, Kerlin BBQ is an undiscovered gem. Spectacular food, friendly staff, and a comfortable atmosphere. A great place to hang out with friends and enjoy some great barbecue. With so many things changing all around us so fast, it's great to see Kerlin BBQ hasn't changed at all. This barbecue is outstanding and rates 2 hook'ems. Chuck's Nobuku stands 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighs 155 pounds dripping wet, but he plays like he's 10 feet tall and weighs a ton. He capped off the Hippos' first drive with a 15-yard burst up the middle to give Hutto an early 7-point lead. And then the rain really started to come down. Cedar Park tied the score with a 42-yard touchdown pass from Ryder Hernandez to Carson Neal. Hutto regained the lead at 14-7 with a 33-yard screen pass from Griffin to BBQ. The Hippos extended their lead to 21-7 when Hernandez's pass was intercepted by linebacker Jacob Berry for a pick six. On the Timberwolves' next drive, Hernandez fumbled the wet football on 4th down. Hutto recovered the ball and later scored in the second quarter on a swing pass from Chase Griffin to BBQ that went for 28 yards. The Timberwolves returned the ensuing kickoff to the Hutto 47. That led to a 21-yard touchdown pass from Hernandez to Brandon Breed. That made the score 28-14 with 11:47 left in the second quarter. Griffin threw to DJ Baptiste for a 32-yard touchdown to extend Hutto's lead to 35-14. Hernandez completed a long pass to Will Odoye that put the Timberwolves in the Hippos' red zone. But Cedar Park turned the ball over on downs when Hernandez's pass was broken up in the end zone. Hutto drove deep into Cedar Park territory. After an interference penalty, BBQ scored from 2 yards out to push the lead to 42-14. Later in the second quarter, Griffin teamed up with Baptiste for a 55-yard gain to the T-Wolves 5. Kendall Williams banged in a 24-yard field goal to give Hutto a 45-14 lead they took into halftime. Rather than sit in the driving rain for the second half, I decided to head home where it was dry. I later saw that Hutto won in a rout 65-21.
Your feedback is real important to me. If you like this video, please hit the like button on YouTube. You can hit the share button to share this video with friends and family. Maybe you've got a favorite team I should go see, or a favorite barbecue joint I should try out. Write something in the comments and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. Suggestions are always welcome.
If you like what you saw, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click on my logo when it pops up and go from there. You can view previous episodes of Texas Passions by clicking on the links displayed.
Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.